guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to check out the face paint and face tattoos just to see if they added anything new or if it's status quo and it's the same stuff that's been in the game since I want to say the PS2. Like, you could do this. Now there's a little trick I would do every year. I want to see if I could still do it. Ooh, they actually added new stuff right off the bat. These top 4 things are brand new. That is really cool, because this I might actually use. I like that. That is awesome. Okay. So, the rest of these are pretty standard. Well, I guess we'll go through them all because there's not that many. Let's start here. Go down the line. Yeah, whatever happened to that guy? They marketed him coming for the longest time, and then it became a meme because they had him murdered poor Dom in a match. They buried Dom, Dom Mysterio, and then he was gone. And I think they sent him back to NXT. Like, I think he's on NXT right now. It's like, what happened? They were building him up to be this next super beast character, and I guess it just didn't go well. And Vince changed his mind. I mean, I have no idea. Either that or the crowd was just making fun of him so much. They're like, yeah, you need to go back over to NXT for now until the crowd forgets about our terrible marketing. They kept saying he was coming, so they were like, he finished he finished on Dom. It's like, really? Are you serious? Come on. Wrestling humor's fun. Even the face paints look better. Again, it could be this placebo effect. That one definitely looks better. The detail's a little more crisp. That's cool. Tiger mask. I'm going to have a field day making characters. As soon as I get all these first videos up covering the main stuff, meat and potatoes, I can finally go in and just go full bore making all my characters. That looks really weird with you go straight on. It looks so weird. And my favorite thing to do in these games is make characters. Like, I didn't really care about wrestling at the time when these first started coming out. My buddy was really big into wrestling, and I'd go over there and we'd play this, and I thought it was, like, oh, this is dumb. I don't like this, because he would just whoop my ass at the game. And then he showed me the character creator, and he let me make my own character. I'm like, holy crap, this is awesome. And then he was regretting it because I ended up spending like an hour or 2 hours just going through all the features in the first SmackDown game. And yeah, I was hooked. And then I asked my brother, because at the time he had the PlayStation and I think I had the Super Nintendo because it was my first system. He had the NES, and I'd play on that and stuff. But my personal first video game system was the Super Nintendo. No, I take that back. It was the Game Boy, the original Game Boy. But my first console was the Super Nintendo. I wasn't really into wrestling at the time either. I was into Mega Man. Mega Man was my favorite game back then. Mega Man X. That was like the only game I had for a while, so I was playing Mega Man X endlessly. Okay, there's my main face part. So go through all these, and you'll get to see how I make my masks every year, because you can layer them in a certain way to make them look really cool. If they still allow you to put makeup on top of the face paint, which I might not need this year because it has that new part. Yeah, it looks like they only added those 4 new parts. But they actually look better. Like they up-res them a little bit. I like it. Looks cool. There's the Usos before they became the Bloodline. Yeah, all these were in last year's. Now, does that go all the way? That's cool. Oh, it's not even. Damn it. I wish it was even, because then my OCD is like, it's not even. It'd be cool if you could take these and move them around, like you can the tattoos and stuff. That'd be awesome. And there's that. Getting almost to the end here. And at the end, I'll show you the little trick I was talking about for making my mask. And tattoos are just, whatever tattoos are in there. We'll get to that later. Alright, so now to make my mask, I usually use this as the base. And I'll make this part black. The other part nice as black. Oops. Second part, nice and blue. But you notice how it's kind of like pixelating a little bit? That's a bummer. But when you're playing it, it should be okay. So I'll make that a little brighter. It doesn't have to be perfect, because I'm just showing you. Okay, accept that, and then what was the other part? You can still layer it, that's good. Images, face paint. That's going to look really cool at the end. Alright, and then I would use, I believe it's, where is it? This one. And make that black. Because then it kind of bridges the nose there. And I use, where's that other one? This one. And we make that part black, or is it blue? Ooh, I might do blue this year because that just looks really cool. Yeah, do blue this year. That blue, that orange, but it has to be super bright orange. Oops. Like not that bright, but like, orange, not gold orange. That's another thing. It's really hard to. Ah, there it is. Okay, good. Get the good orange. Probably fix that later, and then that is usually, say, black, or is it blue? Yeah, usually wait, did I screw that up? I think I did. Then that would be, yeah, that's supposed to be orange. And that's supposed to be black, because then it pops a little bit. Yeah, there we go, okay. And there's that. And we'll do one other thing, just to see what it looks like. Yeah, it might need the other thing still. Oh, that's right. I usually put the other thing on top. That's right. See how thick that looks. Alright, first color. Ooh, okay, yeah. Now we're cooking. Okay, accept. Go back over to here. Change that to black, or should it be orange? Might be too much orange. Ooh, I think I know how to fix this. Okay. Accept. I think you can move these. I'm trying to remember how to do it. Let's see. Remove. Toggle appearance. Oh, they still don't have the moving things, do they? Damn. Okay, so that's the base. So this needs to be underneath that one. Okay, so delete that. Base paint. Like, I make this every year. You think I'd have it down by now? I try to update it a little bit though, because if my character just looks the same every year, even though I would love for them to add that in. Oh yeah, see, now this will look cool. Okay, accept, and then one more. Face paint this one, and make that blue, and that should look really cool. I'll probably end up changing it 20 times. Darn, yeah, see, it's not doing what I want it to do. Darn. But it looks cool though. Anyway, so we'll mess around with that later. There's one more thing I want to check, and that's to see if the eye makeup goes over it. Sweet. So you can still layer the eye makeup as long as you put it on last. You can put it over the mask and really bring out the. Oh, that looks cool. See, I'm gonna go nuts at this thing. But you can only have one of those. Okay. So anyway, there's the early beginnings of the Strider for this game. Obviously, his face will be different. As always, thanks for watching, and keep an eye out for more videos. Stay frosty.